Alright, hey guys, so part one of this haul is uploading right now. So we're just going to get into start recording part two. So hopefully I can make it through the rest of these tonight. I should. Alright, so the first one for this, yep, rug drill stuck there. Okay, so this is what I call the barn owl family. So, thumbnail is not that great. Just like I said in last night's video, I will link all of these that I show in the description. So if you are interested in seeing them a little bit better, and or maybe I've enabled you to purchase a nice easy link for you to use. So, okay, this is one more. We'll do this corner one more time because it seem to want to not. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright, so now I am gonna look at, oh yeah, cool, awesome. So yeah, you can see in the camera what it's gonna look like. And apparently my camera can recognize that there's a face there because it keeps throwing those little boxes up. Okay, so this is a 40 by 30. It has 20 colors in it. The symbols are uppercase and a couple symbols. So you got V, ampersand, DC, percentage, LJFZT, pound sign, HYMS, dot, X, E, P, and K. So let's see if we can get you up close enough so you can see. So canvas is pretty clear, which is good. I have hopes that this is going to turn out, especially looking at it in the camera. Because my barn owls are my son's favorite. So whenever I see an image of a barn owl, I always want to get it and do it. Okay, so quickly, very standard toolkit. And one up. Okay, there's no rogue drills in the plastic. So this little guy, I think we're gonna plunk him right in there. Okay, so we got the PJ ones. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, and then there's a second packet of the 3s. There is no DMC codes on the canvas or the packet. The packet does have the canvas code, so that's good. Alright, so okay, you guys, you know what black looks like. Let's quickly go through all of the other colors. Like I said, not everybody is interested in these, looking at the colors, but I know there's somebody out there who appreciates me doing this. Now, I was thinking about it today, about how long these videos are ending up, and I figure not everybody's going to want to spend the time watching them, but they're still interested in seeing everything that was in the order. So what I plan on doing is, once I finish filming the entire unboxing, I will do a more abbreviated review of the of what came in the order. So I won't even bother with drills or any of those other details. Nothing about the drill field. Basically just showing you the canvas, the picture of the canvas. So if that's all you're interested in, that will be a good thing for me to. It won't take long to do that. A lot less time than filming these parts. This part is important because I have to unbox them to make sure they're okay, rather than letting them sit until I work on them, because then at that point, if there's anything wrong, I have no recourse. So canvas code is Alpha 835, and this is the Barn Owl family. EveryDayEDeals. There we go. Alright, so these will fit 2 across, so 2 by 2. Now I had a question on the unboxing that I posted yesterday or the day before. Jilly Pepper 535 was asking about why I used the parchment paper, and so I did the explanation. Sorry, I'm turning around to drop the drills into their bin. But I also offered to do a video where once I get ready to work on a project, when I prep the canvas, and I think seeing my process and me explaining, the how and why and all that would be helpful, and she said yes. So that will be coming soonish. All right, so I'm not even going to bother counting these today. If you want to, you can. At the end, I will give you the grand total of how many paintings were in this one order. Okay, so let's move on. This one feels thick. So let's see what's in here. And yes. Okay, so this is Captain Jack Sparrow. I saw this one on the website, and I saw the canvas, and I was really amazed at how well it represented, how well it translated. So I had to get it because I love me some Pirates of the Caribbean and Johnny Depp. It's always fun to watch him in whatever role he's playing, because he just add such a flair to it. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do the roll, reverse roll. As you can see, it's got burrito folds. It's got a little bit of rumpling in the center part, but that shouldn't be a problem. So let's do a reverse roll. Hold it for a few seconds, and sometimes that does worse than if I hadn't have done it. Alright, sorry guys, this one's taking me a while, but it's being a little bit uncooperative. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it right now. And there you go. Oh, yes. That is awesome. So cool. Just for a smallish painting, that is just perfect. So, alright, it has DMC codes on the key. The key is really small. Damn it. Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. The glasses I was wearing yesterday, they're hanging up on the doorknob over here. So. Let's not knock stuff over on the way back. Okay, so the key is a combination of upper, lower, and symbols. So, but they're all pretty decent, and we will get you up close to the canvas so you can see the drill field. Pretty good. I don't anticipate any problems with this one. So very good. But oh, this new set's so awesome. Okay, again, basic drill toolkit. Let's get these drills out. Okay, so there are 26 colors. Yep, that's 26. So let's find start. 1, 2, 3, 3. So there's 2 bags of 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Lots of rogue drills in these packets, but you know, that's pretty much normal for most kits. Okay, so quickly scan through the colors. And the first chain of colors. Pretty colors. Lots of flesh tone colors and enough black to make it interesting. Alright. so let's grab another bag. And so Whiskey X-Ray 232. And this one is Captain Jack. Alright. So another good painting. So cool thing so far, there's only been one where I've had a big enough problem where I know I'm going to have to contact the seller. So that makes me really happy. The less I have to complain about, the better. Okay, back you go, and on to the next one. This one feels light, so it's probably a partial. We'll see. Yep, this one's cool. Alright, so this, oh, and it's in plastic. So where's my release point? There it is. Let me get it out. This is a partial with rhinestones and specials, and it is the moon. I think this is supposed to be moon and sun, but it's just named moon. So, as with all of them, the canvas is got burrito folds, but it's in good shape otherwise. Now these are getting put into a portfolio, like I mentioned last night. So that should kind of help with some of them with getting a little flatter. And then I can always do a quick iron, or I might try one of those. A tip I heard another Foss tuber say is she puts some towels into the dryer on high heat, and once they're nice and warm, she puts them on top of the painting and just lets it sit for 20 or so minutes, and she says that really does make a difference. So I might give that a try. If it makes enough of a difference, then I don't even have to drag out the ironing board, which would be cool. Okay, so the key has, there are 9 colors and shapes. There are numbers for DMC codes, I guess, for the straight round rhinestones, and there appears to be 4 special shapes. So that's very standard toolkit. Let's open up these drills. Get this in camera so you can see. Okay, so we have, let's get that bag. We have number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are your basic rhinestones. And do they have the code on them? 40. Yes. So there's the DMC number, or maybe it's the crystal number. I don't know. Not until I start putting all of my spare drills together in a storage will that become more evident. Okay, so these crystals, real quick: teal, purple, white AB, purple, fuchsia, and blue. So then my specials are going to be, okay, so the bags are numbered, which is nice. And so there's number 6. Wow. So 6 and 9 and 8. 6 and 9, since this is upside down and this is upside down, probably the other two are upside down. So somebody put the labels on what I consider upside down. Okay, so number 6 is a tiny little fuchsia teardrop crystal. Tiny. So let's see if I can figure out where they go. This one might be a little tough in deciphering where the stuff goes because how busy it is. But I'll figure it out by process of elimination, possibly. So this should be number 6. And they all appear to be teardrops. So number 7 is small sapphire teardrop crystal. Number 8 appears to be clear crystal teardrop. And number 9 appears to be AB coated, kind of a peacock teardrop crystal. So again, once I get started, I will take a look at where 6s and 9s go and figure out. I can also look at the picture on the stock photo and make a determination of where they should go. All right. So we are Delta Zulu 292. This is Moon. Partial special. Okay, so let's get these guys. Okay, it looks like 2 by 2 can go in. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4 baggies. It is a little surprising at how little amount of crystals are for this project, but it is small. It is pretty small, and a lot of the decoration is just the background scroll work. But I think it'll be very, very pretty. Since there isn't a measurement on the painting, let's take a look. It is a 24 by 24 drill field, or picture field, because it's a partial. So, and the entire canvas looks to be about 40, because it's in this way it's close to 30. So alright, there you would go. Put this back here, and we'll put this down here. Grab the next one. Alright. Flap is on this end. And next one. Oh, this one's a partial, and it is a vase of lilacs. So let me look at the back real quick. See if I can't coax some of these folds. Never mind. We'll see how this does. So the partial is just the flowers. So your background and the vase and the table that it's sitting on is not drilled. Okay, let's see if now this will, I can coax those folds to lay down a little bit more. Alright, now it seems to be working, so let's do it this way. I think you can see. Let's get you out of the glare zone. There we go. So there's the picture. And here's what the drill field looks like. So very clear. Should be easy to do and pretty quick. There are no DMC codes, and our symbols are 1 through 8, and then the capital letters A, C, D, E, F, H, J, and K. So, usual toolkit, and let's open these drills up. I wanted to try this one. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. There was not a picture of it as a completed one, but I do love lilacs, so I was willing to give this one a try. And being a partial, it'll be a quick project. All right, so we've got sequence number and canvas code, but no DMC on the packets. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the right number of packets. And let's quickly look at the colors. Now into the purples. All those purples. Okay. So let's grab another baggie and do the thing. Okay, so it says this is a 30 by 30. Canvas code is Alpha 008. And we'll just call this lilacs. Partial. EveryDayEDeals. Okay. Alright, so how's your guys's, how has your day been so far? Work got a little busy. But not too bad. So now I'm home, and like I said, the video from last night is uploading. Probably it's still chugging away. Give me a sec, I need to take a drink of my Dr. Pepper. Okay, so here's this one. That should turn out pretty good. It'll be fun. And a quick one. Alright, let's grab the next one. This one appears to be a little worse for wear, but we'll take a look and see what it's like on the inside. Yep, there's a pretty good crease in the middle. But we'll see how it works out. Oh, this one I am excited about. It is gorgeous. Now hopefully I can get this. If it affects the glue, I should be able to fix it. Doesn't look too bad. It's just really rumpled. So when I get ready to do it, I'll have a little canvas doctoring to do, but it should be fine. Go to this corner again. Alright, so this is a 40 by 30. Look, I'll give you a quick look at the drill field. So, am I holding it? It seems weird the way maybe it's tilted weird. Okay, well there's his pretty face. So, here is the whole picture. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I have pretty good hopes, and I have pretty good feeling that this is going to turn out really pretty. Okay, toolkit. Let's open up these drills in a minute. Okay, so quickly, there are DMC codes on the key, and it's a small key, so I gotta get my glasses on. Alright, so symbols are upper, lower, and special characters. So it looks like we have an equal sign, a lowercase g, BVJ %, a left-hand parentheses, not parentheses, crap, what's my brain? Yeah, it's a parentheses, it's just a little curved part. Then Y, ooh, this one, granted, there's a lot of colors, so the background color will be very helpful, because this looks like it's a bracket. And then there's a / U && T, K, A, D, and P. So should be pretty easy to work. Because those are some very vibrant and a lot of different colors. I'll get these drills out. And we'll find where it starts. Okay, so the packet has the sequence number and the canvas code on it. So there's 1, 2, 3, two packets for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 packets for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And there's 18 colors, so inventory looks good. So let's take a look at the colors. Pretty. So background colors. And all the pretty colors. Like that. More background color. And that. Okay, so let's grab the baggie and do the thing. So Lima Delta 126. Hummingbird. And EveryDayEDeals. Okay. So this is my first well, not my first hummingbird. I have a Diamond Art Club hummingbird, but I'm pretty sure I can tell the difference between the two. Let's get these accordioned. Nice, so they'll fit right in here. A little bit of maneuvering to encourage them to sit in there nicely. Alright, so now I can burrito fold it. And back you go. Alright, so there's the hummingbird. Moving on. Another one with a little bit of a center crease. But we'll see. So far there's not been any canvas damage that I can't doctor easily enough. So this one is in plastic. Where's my release point? There you are. This one is a butterfly. It's an abstract painting of a butterfly. So I figured these would be a nice, easy little quick project. I actually have 3 of these, so I believe this is the dark one. I labeled them as dark, medium, and light. So this one appears to be the dark variant of this picture. I was kind of curious, if they turn out pretty. I figure with the 3 different colorways. Yeah, damn it. Okay, so as you can see, what happened here is, as I was trying to push the cover back, it curled around, so the front of the cover is now touching the glue, which does not release easily from the glue. There we go. So you've seen me before when if I take this cover off fully and I want to put it back on at any point, I will write my initials on the top of it so I can tell what is the top and what is the bottom. There it is too. So this one's being a real bugger for me, but let's just get through straightening the cabinets. Okay, so there it is. I think now we can get a good look at it. So just a pretty abstract painting of a butterfly. Okay, usual kit. And let's get into the drills. Real quick, it's a 30 by 30. We have 19 colors and there are no DMC codes. And the symbols are 1 through 9 and A, E, K, N, X, D, F, R, M, and H. But it's very colorful. So did I show you not up close yet? Alright, so there is the drill field. Nice and clear. They use, you know, light text on dark backgrounds and dark text on light backgrounds, so that's good. And the packets have a sequence code on it, the canvas code, and then another number that doesn't seem to be of any consequence because it's the same on all the packets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So the right number of packets. And let's take a quick gander at the colors. It's pretty colors. Nice. Ooh, look at that pink. That is pretty. More pink. Sweet. And that's it. Okay, so very basic painting. Let's get this Whiskey 483, and I listed this as a dark butterfly. EveryDayEDeals. So what do you think are the chances that of the remaining paintings I have in the bin I'm wondering what the possibility of the next one being a butterfly, since there are 3 of them. But we'll see. That's part of the surprise of doing it this way. There we go. And I'm painting off to on the stack on the side here. Grab another one. Alright. So, put my ruler back there. Into this package. Okay, so this is an owl, a pair of owls. I think you can see it in there. So let me maneuver the canvas cover a little bit so I can get it to lay a little bit straighter. Now this is a really small one. It's a 25 by 30. Okay, so there's a pretty deep. That might even classify as a river. So we're gonna have to work with this canvas a little bit to get it to where it needs to be. But look, and they're so cute. The way they seem to be kind of snuggling. So if I get up close, there's the thumbnail. And of course, like I mentioned, I will link the listing if you want to go take a look. So on here, let's take a look at the drill field. It's 10 by 10. It seems to be in 10 by 10 squares like cross stitch. So, you know, I might take a good picture of this, and if it turns out good, I might decide to cross stitch it. Who knows? I have so many cross-stitch projects that I don't really need to go searching for anymore. Alright, so it has 19 colors, and our symbols appear to be, let me get my glasses on, is a combination of numbers and letters. So going down the line, it is 6T8C983PNX5Y2U74SK and F. So it's weird that it's all jumbled like that, but it'll be fine. Alright, usual drill kit, and let's get into the drills. So the packets are usual. So sequence number, canvas code is the last 4 digits of this, and it looks like it has, yep, it looks like it has DMC numbers on it. And this is the one square in the bunch, I believe. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So the correct number of packets. Remember, DMC codes are not on the canvas, but they are on the packets. So yep, so there's squares. There's my colors. Tiny little bit of some of them. But if those are all I need, then those are all I need. And there. So what leads me to believe that these are indeed backwards. So that says 310 on there, and I'm relatively certain that that's 310. And then the next one is 318 and 414, so yes, grays. So those are DMC codes on there, which is nice. Okay, so let's grab another baggie. And Foxtrot 014, Barn Owl Pear, EveryDayEDeals. So, get you accordion. And stashed. So I have yet to do a square. I'm not intimidated. It's just most of the kits that I'd been able to find on Amazon had been round, and then I just haven't started a square. So this might be a nice one to just get a little practice on it and see how it goes. But there's the owl pear. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Sometimes opening these goes extremely well, and sometimes it's just a little bit of a struggle. Alright, so here is another one. I believe this is the one that I deemed as light butterfly. So let's do a little cover work. So in case you're newish to diamond painting, you haven't seen anybody else's videos about this, I'll just quickly mention the reason I do this is because it tends to help the canvas lay flatter, because it was rolled up in transit. By pulling the paper up and laying it back down, it encourages the painting to lay a little flatter, because these bends, so it was a little bit tight in the bends. When you pull the paper up, that releases that and gives you a good chance of laying straight. So it's a full drill around. So number 2 butterfly in that grouping of 3. So I believe this is the one I deemed as the light butterfly. So let's quickly go up. Let's see the drill field. It's pretty good. It has 20 colors, and your symbols are BY%, that combination AE symbol. I'm not sure what that's called. I've never really thought about it, so I'll probably look it up and figure out what that is. There's the bracket symbol, ampersand MDEVLF /O left parentheses question mark Z or Z, depending on where you are, K, a lowercase g, and a J. So, not too bad. Usual kit. And let's get the drills out. Again, appears that these also have the DMC on the packets, which is good, because the DMC is not on the canvas. So 154 is purple, and I believe, and 414 is gray, so yes. These have DMC codes on the packets, as well as the canvas code and the sequence number. And then some I have no clue what that bottom number is for. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So the right number of packets. And let's do a quick, lots of rope drills in this one, so quick scan of all the colors. Pink. So, boom, boom, boom. Color, 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 and color. So, I don't think I mentioned this is a 30 by 30, and I think these are going to be enjoyable. And these might be, well, all of these small ones might be ones that I can take to work and just have in my desk for when I have some downtime and I feel like doing some diamond painting. So Z1086, and like I said, this is the light butterfly from EveryDayEDeals. I've seen this particular diamond painting in a lot of places, but I think what kind of caught my eye is how they had the 3 different renditions of it. It's almost the same, you know, painting, just done in different colorways. So that caught my interest, and I'm thinking if they turn out nice, I might actually frame them in a triptych. I think that would be really pretty. Now, I'm not going to be framing a whole lot of diamond paintings in the nearer future, because this house does not have a lot of walls. It is an open floor concept house. So that's one thing that we were seriously lacking in is wall space. So, but I will keep these in a portfolio when they're finished, so they're ready for when I do have a wall spot, and I can find the right size frames for them. So there it is. So that's 2 out of 3 butterflies. Let's see. This one feels kind of heavy. So let's get this out of its thing, and let's see what it is. Yep, here is butterfly number 3. So this is the medium butterfly. So you can see, completely different colorway. Okay, let's move the out of the way. You can see graphic, and I do suggest if you like the look or you're curious, just in the description I have the links to everything I'm showing in this video. So, okay, that can be better. Yep. And one more. So now, there you go. Get a pretty good look at it without glare. There we are. Alright, so this is a 30 by 30. There are 20 colors, and it has pretty much the same symbols. There is a lowercase g, the combination A and E, S, question mark, H, O, right bracket, greater than sign. I think it's greater than, so this side would be greater than this side. 8 would be greater than, so that's greater than sign. FYT, pound sign, R, G, so there's a capital G and a lower g, percent, ampersand, / equal sign, L and J. So let's get you up close so you can see the drill field. Not too shabby. Let's see if I can do this better. Let's get you close. Yeah, I gotta do something about that light situation. I'll have to search for another light to mount above where the camera is. Or no, actually it will have to be 2 lights so that they can be placed to the sides instead of right above the camera, because then that would be a shadow. So it'll have to be 2 lights offset to the sides, but definitely set above the camera so that I don't get that weird shadowy zone like that. Okay, usual toolkit, and let's get into these drills. Where's my release point? There you are. Alright. So the canvas does not have any DMC codes, but the packets do. So that's good. They are round drills, and so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at that orange. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So the appropriate number of packets. Here, oh, pretty. See these colors. This one is gonna be fun to do. All that yellow and orange, pretty sherbet color, lime green, just pretty. And there we go. Boom. So, oh, there was a random drill. So, you know what, it's gonna just go up here. Not gonna worry about it, and I will always keep those random drills in a small container just in case. And once I get my spare drill system assembled and I start using it, and I start gathering a pretty good inventory of the spare drill colors that did come with DMC codes, I have purchased a color booklet from Etsy. I'll show you that when I do the video on the spare drill. I didn't even label this. So let's do that. So Z1093 medium butterfly from EveryDayEDeals. Okay, yep, I'll show that when I do the video on the spare drill storage. Okay, so another look at it real quick, and let's move on. Okay. So here's another one. Yeah, I'm not keeping count today because, well, as it turns out, I lost track of my count yesterday. Because when I went to start doing the list, I realized, yeah, there were more paintings than what I had accounted for. So, we're just going to make it easy on myself. Alright, so this is cute Halloween pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern with two little kitties. So let's see if, I mean, these thumbnails are pretty tiny and pathetic, so I do recommend going to the website to see the original picture. But looking at the canvas and looking at the a picture of a finished one somebody posted, it should turn out really well. So that's, you know what, it's this very corner that wants to flip up on me. So let me try. Okay, this one is rolling a lot more nicely in the reverse than the previous ones did. So, a few seconds and release. Okay, so that's noticeably better. Let's pull this cover back. Of course, yeah, so this is just, I go around once first, and then if there's any remaining trouble spots, I do it as many times as necessary to get the result I'm looking for normally. So seem to be having a problem with. Maybe it's how I'm holding my hand. Okay. Indulge me while I work on fixing this. Okay, that's better. Much better that direction. I think after you've done it once, it's a lot easier to go back and get it to lay even flatter, less wrinkled. So that one didn't go well. Let's try this again. All right, not completely free of the wrinkles, but again, they're not indicating a problem with the glue because it's a poured glue and not a double-sided tape type. So there. Oh, look at the kitties. Love those kitties. I think this should turn out pretty good. Alright, so let's take a look at our drill field a little closer. Those are pretty clear. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this is a 30 by 40. The key has DMC codes, and it's small symbols, or small key. So let's take a look. It looks as though, okay, so your symbols are greater sign equals less than sign, SKA498 BFCDE 56NGPM132 and H. Again, it's weird sometimes how they jumble them like that, but there are 24 colors in this basic toolkit. And let's get into these drills. And okay, that one separate. Where does it start? Right here. Alright, so on the packet is just a sequence number and the canvas code. So the DMC number is not in the packet, but it is on the canvas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So the correct number of packets. Let's look at the colors really quick. And then these. So, oranges for the pumpkin, and the yellow for the glowing eyes. And I don't know where. Okay, purple background. Yep. Dark colors, and black for the kitties. I think there's black. Is there 310? Let's see. Yep, 310 is one of the colors. It's number 4. So there's my packet of 310. Alright, so I think I will mess with this cover a little bit more before I put it into the portfolio after this video. Okay, so Charlie 0230, and it's Jack O. lantern plus 2 kitties. Everyday deals. Alright. Get our accordion going. Get these drills stored. There. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, this one apparently was opened at one point and resealed, so let's just see what we have in here and the condition that it's in. You always wonder if it was one that was returned, or if like the person was in the process of packing up and then did that, oh crap, I forgot to add the, you know, toolkit. So, alright, so here is, I know you've seen this one in, okay, this guy I'm just going to set up here for now in case I see any problems. Canvas is pretty well mangled. The edges, the very edges, have some good curves to them. Okay, so in the back, you can see there's your burrito folds, a little bit of rumpling between them, but not too bad. So this should. First, let's try it with rolling it backwards. See how it goes. Okay. That center burrito didn't want to roll out, and the other burrito didn't want to roll out. So let's get to this part. Come on, please, 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 please. Oh, yeah, good. Okay. Yep, I'm always asking, please don't curl under and get stuck on the canvas with the top down. So my burrito folds are pretty pronounced, as you can see. But they should work out well with a little bit of encouragement from an iron or a hot towel. We'll see. Okay, now that there we go. There's a good image of the canvas without glare. And then let's go up close so you can see the drill field. Nice and clear. Dark on light and light on dark, so that's good. We have 18 colors, and our symbols are 1 through 8, and then A, C, D, E, F, H, J, K, L, M. Okay, so there are not DMC codes on the canvas. Usual drill kit. And then it appears, I can tell that the packets don't have DMC codes on them. It's just the sequence number and the canvas code. Alright, so this is a 30 by 30. And our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the correct number of packets, which is good. So let's look at the colors. Alright, so like I was saying, my spare drill storage is soon coming, and once I start getting a fairly decent amount of identified, drill colors, and I can build on my color code chart, I will take okay, so when I finish a painting that doesn't have DMC codes, I package the remaining drills up in the little 1x2 Ziploc baggies that I get from Hobby Lobby, and I write the number of the sequence on them, and then I'll usually peel the label off of the container and just stick it on the bag. I don't mind doing that because when you peel it off, there's an edge that always kind of sticks up. I don't worry about it in this instance because those little baggies go into a bigger baggie, and then it gets labeled with the canvas code, and they're going to stay in there until either I have a problem with one or more of the drills on a project have either fallen off or just don't look right, and I need to go back to the kits drills to fix that. I'll have these spare drills from this in a baggie, separated by the sequence number. And once I get like I said, my color code chart gets moderately populated, we're gonna see how it goes. I don't know if I want to start matching non-identified colors before I can get a complete color code going or not. We'll see. I guess if I feel froggy, who knows? But it is always nice when the kit has DMC codes on it. It just makes life easier in the long run. Okay, so canvas code is Mike 227, and it's titled Lush Tree. So since I can't think of anything appropriate besides just tree, I will go with what they labeled it as, since it's pretty unique for a title. Alright, so let's go. I always have to remember, I want to open the bag before I accordion, just so it goes easier. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty image when it's done. It's based off a painting, so instead of an actual real life picture, so it should turn out pretty good. Alright, back we go, and one more gander, and then off to the side. And let's grab another one. Okay, so that one turned out pretty good, so I can just toss that to the side. Thankfully, there was nothing wrong with it, so I don't have to bother the seller. Okay, so this one is another barn owl. This is a single, and he is a juvenile. So he's a young one. You can tell just by his coloring and his how, you know, how small he is, because barn owls get big. They get big, and he's in his winter configuration. So on the back you can see pretty good burrito. There's a little bit of dirt on the back here, but not so bad. That's good. Get the cover. Cover stuff taken care of. That's going pretty good. Hopefully I just didn't jinx myself. Okay, one more. Okay, not too bad. There's a little bit of debris right there stuck to the margin, but you know, I'm not gonna sweat it too much, because ultimately when I'll put washi tape on the edge when I get ready to paint, and then when I get ready to finish it, who knows, maybe it might be in such a way that I just cut right up to the edge, like Rebecca, 4 Kids at 147, does it that way, and it turns out pretty well, the way she finishes hers. So standard toolkit. It's a 30 by 40. I didn't actually give you a good non-glare view of it. Look at that, so pretty. I think it's gonna turn out really good. Okay, so my key, there are 19 colors, and it does have DMC codes. It's kind of small, so on go the glasses. And our codes are V =, UE, left parentheses, %, question mark, the number 9, it looks like. Pretty sure that's 9. Let's see if I can find it on the canvas. That one might be have to be process of elimination, because it's a dark gray. Trying to figure out where that would be. I think it would be in the eyes. Alright, well, I will figure it out. Maybe it's easier down here. Nope, that's a small E. Okay, this down here is a little clearer. That was, okay, so that's a small E. A right bracket, JA greater than / a lowercase d, MG, LB, and lowercase g. So, maybe not the easiest key code, but it's workable. There. Alright, so let's look at the drills. Drills have sequence number and canvas code, but no DMC, but the DMC is on the canvas, so that's good. Alright, and when I pull them out of this plastic, I always take a quick look to make sure there aren't, you know, loose drills stuck in there. That's 19 colors. Where's the start? Here's my start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 bags of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So, got the correct number of colors. Oh, my camera just started flashing at me for battery. I forgot to plug it in, so give me a second to get the power cable plugged in. There we go. Alright. Crisis averted. Alright, so let's look at these colors. Mid color parade really quick. Lots of neutral colors, but lots of colors, so the shading should turn out really nice. Okay, so let's grab our baggie. Seem to be okay. No, not running too low yet. Have enough to get through this batch. Okay, so Tango 3, 2, 3. Felt like I had something crawling up my leg, but nope. Well, there was nothing there. Alright, so this is, we're going to just call this Young Barn Owl. EveryDayEDeals. And then 50. Packets Accordion. Okay, that was okay. Sometimes how they were folded can kind of trip me up. But eventually I figure it out. Oh, here we go. Forgot to open the bag. There we go. In you go. And then encouraged to sit nicely at the bottom. And then I can burrito fold it. And there we go. On the pile. And look at that face. So good. Alright, so off to the side we go. And let's grab another bag. The pile is dwindling, so yes, we are going to get through this one today. Yay. I don't think this one is going to be as long as yesterday, because I seem to be moving a little faster than I did yesterday. Who knows, maybe it just seems that way. This one is, ooh, yep. This is a pink daisy. So I don't think it's a Shasta. I think it's just a daisy that they've recolored it with pink. So there we go. Let's take a look at the back real quick. A little bit of rumpling there, but not so bad. I do want to get these outer folds coaxed to not want to jump up on me. That'll make my let's do the other ones as well. Because I can see this going horribly wrong if I don't do a little bit of work on it first. Alright, so here's corner number 1. Okay, this one, I just have a feeling that it's going to go wrong if I don't take extra care doing it. This one is being a little stubborn as far as wanting to lay flat. about as good as it's gonna get right now. So there we go. There's your overview of it without glare. It's kind of big. It doesn't say what size it is, but we can pretty much guess it's a 30 by 40. But there's your thumbnail. As useful as thumbnails are, and not. Okay, so there are 20 colors, and the symbols are 1 through 9 with a 0, and then A, B, F, H, J, K, N, P, T, and U. So that should be good. Let's get you up close so you can see some of the drill field. Yep, nice and clear. Should be easy to do. Kit, go away, and then packets have the sequence number and the canvas code, so there are no DMC codes for this kit. All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, correct number of packets. Look at those pretty colors. So much. And all the pinks coming up. Look at that. I love that color. Little seafoam for background. More pink. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. Ooh. So those are my colors for that one. Let's get my baggie ready. Okay, so this is Victor 210, and it is a pink daisy from EveryDayEDeals. Okay, let's do an accordion, 2 by 2. That one seems a little weird. Should fit. Again, remember to open these things first. Would be nice. Okay. They are sitting nicely at the bottom. Let's do it the other way so I can read it. Burrito fold and seal. Okay. On the pile, one more quick gander, and then let's go grab another one. Oh, we're getting close. Only a few more. And this one's gonna be fun. This is what I call rainbow budgies. So those little tiny birds, and they're colored in a rainbow. All right, so we are going to have to do some straightening before you can really see that well enough. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. That's okay. that's good. And we'll do this corner. So, yep. Sometimes it's pretty cool how well that works, getting it to just kind of lay a little flatter. So there we are. There's your overview with no glare. I mean, it's a little bit pixelated, but it's a cute image, and all of that pink it's gonna make me happy. So here is a close-up of the drill field. So pretty clear. There are 24 colors in this, and our symbols are 1 through 9 with a 0. A, B, C, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, N, P, and S. So, not so bad. Alright, usual toolkit. Let's get into these colors. It's so fun. Alright, there's my release kit. Okay, so on the packet it appears there is the canvas code and the sequence number. So there are no DMC codes for this. So yeah, okay, that's why. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lots of rogue drills in these, but should be fine. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2 packets of 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So they are the appropriate, let's just do this long one first, number of colors, and here's the color parade. Check out all the bright, pretty colors. So, all the pinks and greens, coral, yellows, oranges, orange, green, purple, pink. Pretty. And then here is that first short chain of colors. Pretty. Alright, so let's get Ziploc baggie. Alright, so canvas code is Victor 114 and rainbow veggies. Pretty sure that's how you spell it. If it isn't, I know what I mean. And we'll call it good. And let's get some accordion packets. Pretty good number of colors for this one. So there, it doesn't say on here what the size is, but I'm thinking it's a 30 by 40-ish. Once I get these done, I'll do a quick measurement so we can know for sure. Drill burrito is assembled, and let's grab the ruler. Okay, so the drill field long ways, yeah, let's use centimeters instead, is 23 centimeters across, and we are, let's see, there's 30 plus another roughly 32. So then the canvas measures closer to 30 by let me guess, 30 by 40. So there you go. There's our rainbow budgies. Such a, you know, an odd little picture, but it's gonna be pretty and super cute. Okay, so here's one more. Let's get this open. Let's see what's going to pull out of this one. This is one of those scenery through a bottle pictures. I like this one. It's just a pier and the sunset behind it. And I just love the colors on this one. So, burrito folds are a little sharp through here. A little bit of rumpling, which is not so bad. Let's do some cover work. Boom. Like that. Could be better. There we go. That worked. That could be better. It's a little easier going this way because the fold is beyond, but the fold on this side is actually within. So there we go. That's a little bit better. So this should go easier. Should. Okay, let's do that again. And down. There we go. One more time in this direction. There we go. Alright, so here is your non-glare overview. There it is. Not a bad rendition. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. Whether or not the effect translates well enough. But okay, so it says it's a 30 by 30. There are 21 colors in this tiny little painting, and our symbols are MVHPJYE equals sign LTS percentage K ampersand DA pound sign dot greater than Z or Z and F. So pretty good. And let's get you up close so you can see them. So symbols are nice and clear. So this will be easy to work on. Usual kit. And let's get in. Okay, so packets have the sequence number and the canvas code, but no DMC numbers at all. There are a couple random drills in the plastic. Let's get those out and push them up that way. Well, that one's trash. That's not even a drill. This one is a drill. Okay, so let's look through our packets. Do my packet count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So the correct number of colors. Do our color parade real quick. So there's all the pretty sunset colors. Lots of pretty colors. Love that sherbet orange color and that coral pink. There we go. Okay, so let me get my bag ready. And you can just go up with the other loose drills, because the likelihood of me being one short on a color, pretty low. But what I'll do is I'll take all those random ones from this grouping, I'll put them in a tiny little baggie and store them with all the other drills, and just in case. If I get down and I run out of a color, I can look in that little bag if I need one more. But that likelihood of that happening is pretty remote. Okay, so Hotel Golf 106, and I put this as Sunset Pier through bottle. EveryDayEDeals, and call it good. Okay. Boy, are these colors pretty. So much fun. And the random moon packet. And down in we go. Okay, so a nice 1-layer burrito. Ready for storage. Okay, one quick gander at it, and then we will go and grab the last one. The last one. Okay, so yes, this is the last one in this group. So this, like I said, this was my first order from EveryDayEDeals. I kind of went a little wild. But since they didn't offer free shipping, it's kind of like I wanted to make the most out of what they're charging me for shipping. So this one is cool. It's 2 wine glasses, and the splash, that's bad. Okay, the splash of the 2 form kind of a heart. So I thought that was pretty cool. And good burrito folds and a little bit of rumpling, but not bad. Let's see how well this one reacts to encouragement in a roll. Okay, nope, that one doesn't wanna. So I will just do the ends with the roll, because they do seem to react well enough. And this one, it doesn't want to push down, so that's why this does work, because the cover was holding that bend in place. So by releasing it and pushing it back, now you can see how well that will push down. I can feel how it just mushes down. This one, not so much. So that's because I haven't done this side yet. Let's do that, and then we'll get this side, this corner better. These two ends again, because I don't remember which corner I did. That's good, and one more. There we go. Okay, it's not exactly flat, but it's laying flatter. And now we can come up and do overview without glare. Look at that. I think that's going to turn out pretty good. It's a very unique image. So that's what drew me to it, and I think it's going to turn out well. So, usual drill kit. And let's get into the drills. Okay, so actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm kind of excited to get this over with, apparently. So this is a 30 by 40. 19 colors. Our symbols are M, %, the AE combination symbol, UZ, right bracket, S, ampersand, / equals #, P, O, R, B, E, lowercase g, J, and uppercase G. Kind of weird how they like to use the lowercase g and the, and all the other letters are capital. Okay, so no DMC on the canvas, but we have DMC codes on the packets, so that's good. So we sequence number, DMC code, canvas code. So that makes me happy. Alright, so let's open up these drills and get them out of their crinkly plastic. Okay, so 19 colors. 1, 2, 3, 2 packets of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we have the correct number of colors. And here's the color parade. Quickly. Decent amount of rogue drills. That's easy enough to work with. Oh, look at that pink. That is a pretty color. There we go. Yep, so I got a lot of 310. No surprise. Alright, so let's get our baggie and get this taken care of. Alright, so Zulu 1137 is the canvas code, and this one is actually titled Cheers. So it's an apt title, so I'm going to stick with it. EveryDayEDeals. Okay. So this. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I did not come up close to show you the drill field yet, but that's pretty darn good. Should be easy to do. And okay, so the number of paintings in this first order was 32. 32 paintings. Like I said, I kind of went a little wild, but they're all small paintings, so, and they're all really, the prices are really good. I had fun. I had fun picking them out. And let's get these settled in their burrito. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to just end this, and I'll come back probably maybe tomorrow, and do a quick flip through of all of the canvases for those of you who don't enjoy the full unboxing. And so we're just gonna say goodbye, guys. Alright, so happy crafting. Be kind, be safe, find joy in the things that you do, and we'll catch you next time.